UC campus goes Sumatra. Over 50 coffee enthusiasts from around the world took up Dalla Corte's invitation to go to Sumatra and experienced one of the most exclusive educational journeys in the specialty coffee movement. In cooperation with the Orangutan Coffee Project, participants had the opportunity to dive deep into the world of coffee and to experience firsthand how a holistic and sustainable green business can work for both man and nature. The adventure starts in Medan, the capital of the northern province, in the Orangutan Coffee Project lab with the first cupping. Dalla Corte provides the project with the necessary equipment and know-how.
Well, I'm just because this is my first time. I'm really excited to be in Indonesia and Sumatran and know more about orangutan coffee. I don't know that much about it, so I'm just the biggest feeling I feel is like I'm very excited. Especially after the cupping, it made me like I can't wait to just go and hug the trees. So that's my.
The unchecked destruction of the remaining rainforests, mainly by the palm oil industry, is robbing the coffee farmers of their livelihood and the Sumatran orangutans of their habitat.
I'm going from a stage of being very horrified to feeling a bit rage and angry. And then I'm moving slowly into my mindset is, what can I do? And I feel the urge, I need to do something. And I have the luck to be able to do something as a private person and also as a professional. That's what's going through my mind at the moment.
The Orangutan Coffee Project helps coffee farmers to set up their plantations ecologically without clearing rainforests. Coffee farmers who adhere to the strict Orangutan Coffee Project guidelines receive a premium of 50 cents per kilo of exported green coffee. A further 50 cents goes to the Sumatran Orangutan Conservation Program. Traumatized and displaced orangutans receive medical treatment so that if possible they can eventually be returned to the wild.
I believe the Orangutan Coffee Project has had a very big impact, primarily through all the coffee drinkers who are by now buying the Orangutan coffee, read the message, why are the orangutans endangered, why are they dying out, and what can we do to avoid it. That's one very important impact. That's why we really enjoy to cooperate with lots of small roasters because they maintain a personal relationship with their customers, and these customers they help to spread the message. The second important impact is economical. because we get per kilo of exported green coffee bean, we get €0.5 for the Orangutan, Sumatran Orangutan Conservation Project. We are very happy to host the DC Campus Go Sumatra this year. This is a great opportunity to communicate this project to the coffee world, and we hope that in future this will become a tradition to have such an event every year, maybe not only with Dalla Cotta, but with other partners.
The visit to the plantations at Ouibercy and Umangisak was the high point of the trip for many of the participants.
We've been understanding that these people can produce an amazing coffee out of. They have done several big improvements, but still they have a long way to go. And even if they have a long way to go, they do a great coffee already. And the first thing we notice that they have a long way to go is the fact that they wouldn't know that they can put their cherries in water in order to separate the first big difference, like the good ones that goes down from the big ones, from the bad ones, which is like lighter weight. And this struck me out. I was like, these people are producing a great coffee and they do not know like simple things. So I think this is a great potential here.
The participants experienced the importance of protecting the Sumatran rainforests, which are among the most bountiful on the planet, in 2 exciting days on the edge of the Gunung Loisa National Park in Bukit Lawang.
Von der Größe die Blätter.
Directly coming out of the
keeping with the motto Live, Learn, Share. This year at the DC campus workshops, barista champions could again share their knowledge and experience.
DC campus is like probably the most amazing coffee voyage ever. And it's not just a coffee voyage, it's a discovery voyage. It's about seeing the whole mission of what we were talking about, the orangutans, seeing them in the wild, seeing them in their habitat that in later days we saw totally destroyed. And of course there's no orangutan, so it was for us it was almost shocking, but I think we needed to see it. And so we've really gone from seeing these fabulous places of paradise, but that's not being preserved. And who's paying the price? It's not us, it's the orangutans amongst other animals. It's also, I would add, it's also about coming together with people from different professions. We're all in the coffee business in one way or another, or maybe in ecological projects, but we've come together to bring our forces and to spread the message for this project, which is absolutely wonderful. And the history of it from Regina, who started it, is it's very touching, and it's something that needs to continue, and it needs to grow and grow and grow and be beneficial to what we are trying to do.